Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So, I wanted to restart my Talk Tuesday segment. So I figured I'd pop on real quick. I just got off work. Oily face, old makeup, but this is what it is, honey. This is what you get. And if you follow me on social media, you know that I love snapping and all of that good stuff like on my ride home from work, but I didn't do that today. I don't know why. Probably because people were driving crazy as hell. But anywho, let's get into this Talk Tuesday real quick. So, the purpose of today's Talk Tuesday really has no rhyme or reason. I mean, I have a thought in mind, but I want to talk to you guys about taking care of yourself, okay? And I'll start with me because I feel that it's all about accountability. It's about your health. For those of you who don't know, I am a RN, BSN. Anywho, I'm an RN by profession, and my love for makeup and all of that good stuff came after probably the same time that I started nursing school and all of that good stuff. So about a good, it's a long time ago. And I've been nursing for about going into my 7th year. So, having said that, I've grown a lot as a professional nurse. I've also grown a lot as a human, as a person. And what I mean by that is so many times, you ever heard RuPaul say, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love anybody else? This statement is so true. As a nurse, I've been responsible for educating patients, teaching them right things to do as far as nutrition. And during that time, I was battling with my own inner demons as far as being unhealthy, diabetic, hypertension, so forth and so on. You guys know that I had the VSG surgery, and for those of you who don't know, I had the vertical sleeve gastrectomy almost a year ago. I've been very successful with it. I have lost 135 pounds with 25 more in mind for me. I'm 6 foot tall and I used to weigh up to 360 plus pounds. But today I sit before you and I weigh 224 pounds. Check my snap. Check my snap. It's on snap. But anyway, I weigh 224 pounds. I went from a size 26 to a size 14, okay? So I'm very, very happy with those results. You couldn't pay me to rewind and not do this surgery. It was the best decision I feel for me. And for those of you who have reached out to me regarding VSG and questions that you may have, I'm an open door. If you have questions about that, I advise you to do your research first. Not before you come to me or anything like that, because everybody's story is different, but I can definitely shed some insight on how it worked for me and the things that I went through and all of that good stuff. But that's not what I really want to harp on today. I just want to harp on the fact that if I didn't have the inkling to say, I want to better myself, I want to do this for me, it wouldn't have gotten done. So many times we put ourselves off to take care of somebody else. I know I'm not the only one. I know I can't be the only one that has done that. Even aside from nursing, just me and my family in general, I am that person that will look out for everyone else. But what happens when I need someone to look out for me? What happens? What happens? So going back to that statement, if you can't love yourself, how the hell can you love somebody else? You gotta start with the inner you. You gotta start with wanting to be healthy within yourself. I've recently started some dental work, and I will be talking about that here on my channel as well. I have not decided if I wanted cosmetic surgery. I really don't care about my boobs, and although they sag to the floor, I never thought that small titties could sag, but honey, they sag, honey. They sag, girl. But I'm not really interested in this point in having any type of breast augmentation, but I have thought about having a tummy tuck down the line. Not right now, but somewhere down the line when I lose, you know, the optimal weight that I want to lose before my 1-year anniversary. But I am in the process of getting some dental issues straightened, and I'm gonna get braces, adult braces. And I know you're thinking like, yes, I'm in my 40s, early 40s, okay? Auntie in her early 40s, honey, you're looking good. But anyway, I'm in my early 40s, and I never thought that I would even think about wearing braces at my age. But you know what? I want a perfect smile. I want to not be self-conscious about all the things that I was self-conscious with before. So I decided I'm going to talk about that right here on my channel. If it's some encouragement to somebody that may be, you know, on the fence whether or not they should get braces, or on the fence whether or not they should look into weight loss surgery, if I can be that outlet to talk to you today and just to share the fact that stay up on your health, okay? Stay up on your blood pressure if you have high blood pressure. Take your medicines like you're supposed to. Exercise and diet like you're supposed to. Maybe you won't need weight loss surgery like I did. If you're diabetic, making sure you're staying up on your carb control, making sure you're monitoring your hypoglycemic medications. Let's see, what else? I work on a heart floor. I can't even begin to tell you how many, how should I put this? How many frequent flyers I see for coming back in for being non-compliant with their medication regimen, not taking the time to change small things in their diet that will cause them to retain fluid and come back in with shortness of breath and blood pressure up to high hell. You know, it's just some things you can't change, but things like diet, you can change that. If you're a smoker, limiting your, I ain't gonna say stop smoking, because you know that y'all be getting y'all smoke on. But if you're a smoker, maybe trying, you know, the patch, trying like, you know, a smoking cessation class. Start taking care of yourself early, people. Start doing these things early. It's a lot of us that are not even making it to 40. It's a lot of us that are not even making it to 50. Aside from the nonsense that's going on in the world today with the cops killing us, Black Lives Matter. The fact that we have to start taking care of ourselves, loving on us a little bit more. Not saying put your loved ones or anything like that by the wayside, but just start, you know, internalizing, getting ourselves back together, making sure we're in a healthy place. That also goes for our mental health, okay? A lot of people attach a stigma to going to psychiatrists. I see a therapist right now, okay? Just to make sure that I'm taking care of this as well as my body. Praying, making sure I'm being able to take care of my spirit. So I'm just going through this thing right now where I'm just trying to take care of my mind, body, and spirit and by any means necessary. So this Talk Tuesday is just like a ramble, but more so of an encouragement to you. If you're out there and you're letting some things go by, don't let them go by. Get them checked out. Get them checked out so you can be around much, much longer. All right? Okay, you guys, I'm headed to bed. I don't even know if this video was in focus, but like I said, I just wanted to pop on camera really quick, which probably didn't end up being really quick, but I just wanted to make sure that I made a Talk Tuesday video on Tuesday. All right, you guys, I don't know if I'll be able to make a video this week because I work this weekend, but I'm going to try to do something on, let me not even put it out there in the atmosphere, because one thing's for sure, the tongue is very powerful. And what I find with myself is that I'll speak it, and then I'll let the devil get in my mind up here. Then that day will come, and I'll feel like it's a deadline, and I don't make that deadline. I gotta do better. I gotta do better, people. But baby steps for now. Hang in there with me as I try to work my magic back on this YouTube circuit, okay? Make sure you're making comments below. I'm also accountability. But when life escapes me, I may not have a moment to respond to everybody, but I'm even trying to do better with that on this go round back on YouTube, okay? So it's a lot of things that I want to change, a lot of things that I want to bring to my channel, and I hope you hang in there for the ride. So I appreciate you guys, and you guys have a good day. And remember, if you can't love yourself, then how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Toodles!